Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I've probably picked the worst location in the world to film a video. I thought it'd be nice having all of the swans and the ducks in the background, but it turns out it's also incredibly windy. So hopefully you can hear me okay. So it's been an eventful couple of weeks. So I know I promised I would do a little bit of filming in Las Vegas, and basically, long story short, my wife was taken poorly the day before we were due to fly, and she was amazing and she told me to go by myself. So I spent a few days in Las Vegas for my birthday, came home, and we've been able to reschedule everything that we had booked, and we are due to go back to America for 10 days early next week. So that is really good. So we get to have our holiday after all. So, an update about my diabetes. I had the results of my blood test, and I've had an appointment with the diabetes nurse, and my HbA1c is lower, but it's still not in an ideal situation. And if you remember, I was going... Can you hear how noisy they are? Anyway, so the plan was, before I went away on vacation, to come back and start the shakes. I've had the appointment with the diabetes nurse rather than the generic nurse who took my bloods, and I have her full blessing. So I have ordered the products and they have arrived. I'm picking them up this evening. So I have done an 8-week program with Altralife. So you can do that through their website. I have an affiliate link if you want to use it. Don't feel that you have to. They do a points thing as well, and if you accumulate a certain amount of points, you get a free shaker or something like that. But I'm doing mine with the blessing of my nurse, so it is going to be monitored. And the plan will be, I'll do this for 8 weeks when I'm back, so it'll be about 10 weeks or so from today. Get a repeat blood test, and I'm also going to refer myself back on to the Path Remission program. Now, I was told that I had to have at least 1 year after the project, or after the course had finished, before I could rejoin. So that would be, it's a year program. It started in January 2025. So January 2027 would be when I would be eligible to go back on it. So my GP is aware of that. So I'm really happy things are moving in the right direction. Step count for July, I did best part of, I think at least 28, 30 miles before I went to America. And there was one day when I was in Las Vegas, I think I did 12 miles in a day by myself. It was a crazy amount of walking. So yeah, I've certainly kept up the exercise and the steps, and we're now back in early August. Did a 3-mile walk a couple of days ago, but in the UK it's just been so unbearably hot and humid. I've not really had the motivation to go out. It's cooling down towards the end of this week, so I will go out and do a couple of weeks before I fly next week, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now, one thing before I go, and this is a little bit funny and a little bit serious, but it does have a happy ending. So this is a cautionary tale to everyone who is on the extended release metformin. I, for the past few weeks, have been finding what I thought was blood in my stool, and I've privately been a bit concerned, but being British, being stoic, stiff upper lip rather, thinking, oh, it'd be something I've eaten, be some pepper or whatnot. And a couple of days ago I was really unwell, had like tummy cramps overnight, and in the morning I found 2 red blobs, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what is that? Really worried, thinking, oh no, gonna have a call to the doctor and get some tests. Anyway, flushed the toilet, and it was my metformin. It was the tablets, my extended release tablets, just hadn't been digested properly in my tummy. So I think the problem for me, apart from being unwell, so things just transited me quicker, was I've been taking the tablets before I go to bed. I've checked and I spoke to the nurse as well, and the recommendation is you take it with or just after your last meal, so it's got something to digest with. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that from now on and save myself a lot of heartache and fear. So but just remember, if you are concerned about anything like that, you always get medical advice, you always get checked out. But I'm very comfortable now that I don't have anything wrong. It's just the tablets that have been going through me because I've not been following the instructions correctly. Anyway, hopefully the next time you see me, it will be when I'm in America, and I will film a proper video of me doing a little bit of exercise on the strip. I'll try and find somewhere that I can do that, even if it's just an early morning walk to, say, the Las Vegas sign or something like that. But I wish you all a great week, and I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now.